Okay, so so what we're looking at is a sell bearish divergence trade. Okay, now what we're looking at here is, you see the candles, these are the candles, this is the market. Now if you notice, this high over here is higher than this high. Okay, and this is a momentum indicator which showing the strength of the market. Okay, now this high, and this is higher, but let's look at the reverse. This is making lower highs, but this is making the higher highs. Then because we can see that
Oh, now I see.
the momentum
Can
in the
also
market,
dial in of what dial.
yeah,
Each.
we can see,
Can dial.
we can see,
Dial in. No, not number. No.
we can see that, okay, as the LGK9, you're basically writing on here, and I will remove you from the chat if it happens again. Okay, please don't touch the screen, please. Okay, right now this is, let me go again, guys. Okay, now what we've got in this sell bearish divergence trade, okay, this thing here, right, it's making higher highs, but the momentum indicator is making lower highs. Okay, so therefore, and the momentum indicator is like your stochastic, your MACD, your AD, your ADX, your RSI. Those are what we call momentum indicators. Okay, and all it's just showing is the how much strength is it there within the market. Okay, so this is what I've got. So you can see that divergence between the two indicator. So this one is here as the price, and that one is the momentum indicator. And this is something that you can just get from anywhere to get this indicator here. So then what we're looking to do there is to sell. So this is what we call a bearish divergence. Okay, now let's look at another one here now. What we've got here is another example again. Okay, this one here, this bit is higher than that one. This bit is lower than that one. So then we're looking to sell, and can you see we sell and the market collapses. That's the divergence again. Okay, let's look at one now where we've got the buy. Okay, now here the market now is making, okay, these candles, this is lower than this low. This one is making a higher low. So because it's making a higher low, okay, then basically this is what we call now. So we're looking to buy there. So while this thing is basically get lower and lower, the price is getting lower and lower, this thing is making the momentum indicator is going higher and higher. And then we're looking to buy there. Okay, next, let's look at another example again. So what I've done now, so these two are just the normal bullish and bearish divergence trade. Okay, but what we also have is another sort of strategy. And remember, guys, I'm just sharing this with you now, but remember, it will take time. You know, it will take time for you to sort of grasp all this knowledge. Yeah, it will take time for you to grasp all this knowledge. Okay, so therefore, this now what we call hidden, meaning that it's not going to be easy for you to spot, because look at what's happening this time, right? The market, the price is going down, but the momentum indicator is going up. So what are we going to look to do? We're going to look to sell there. Okay, we're going to be looking to sell at that point. Now, next one. Okay, then here we go again. The market is making higher, right? Higher lows, but the momentum indicator is making lower lows. So this is what we call a bullish divergence trade. So therefore, we're looking to buy there. So the price indication is going up and the momentum indicator is going down. And divergence meaning they're going away from each other. They're going away from each other. Okay. Now, what I've done as well now, I've basically, right, I basically put them together so you can see all of them, okay? So this is what we call a sell bearish divergence. okay? And this is what we call a bull bearish divergence. So therefore, we're looking to buy and we're looking to sell. So these are just the regular ones where we look at price. So price is making higher high, or price is making lower low, okay? Whereas for this one now, this is what we call the hidden, meaning it's not very easy to spot. It's not very easy to spot, okay? So, and that's what we've got there, all right? Now, if we then, what I did after was to show you, okay? And I did a summary of it, okay? So this is a summary, okay? And this is just of the normal one. So we've got what we've got here now. The price is making lower low, but the momentum indicator is making higher low. Then we're looking to buy there, okay? And this is what we call a bullish, we're looking to buy, okay? Bullish divergence. Now here now we have got a, and also what I've put here is what we call supply. This is the demand zone, so we'd want to buy. Now here now we have got looking to sell again. We're looking to sell here. This will say a supply zone. So the momentum indicator is making lower highs. So it's this high is lower than that one. And this, the candles are making higher highs, then we're looking to sell. Okay, so the divergent signal win rate is approximately 65%. Okay, now if you're actually having a win rate of, if you've got a win rate of say 55% or higher at a 2-to-1 risk reward ratio, then you're more likely to be profitable in trading. Okay, now one has to have a really good money management system if they're going to succeed at trading. Trading is not just going to come to you like that. It requires time and so on. That's the main reason why I've been able to do it for so many years. I've read lots of books, I've done lots of trades and so on and so forth, you know? So this thing is not just going to come like that. You know, it's not just going to come like that. Look, for example, like these trades I took today, right? Okay. And what I've also done, I've took it on one of my clients' account. Now, what I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you one of my clients' accounts, right? And I'm going to, let's show you one of my clients' account. And I'm going to show you that client has got a good amount of money in their account, but not because they basically have a good sum of money in their account, meaning, yeah, meaning that I'm going to go and put some big, massive trades on their account. You understand? I'm not going to do that. So let me just wait for it to log in. Okay, now, while I'm waiting for that one to then come back on site, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to be asking now for you to put your questions forward, okay? So please put your questions forward. Okay, please put the questions forward, guys. And basically, this client, you know, already where, you know, these are some trades, and I deliberately put these trades on today. And if you look 29, 29, 29, so you can see that, look, when I talk about my profitability as a trader, I do it. Now, if you look at the client's account as well, for this month alone, I've made £634 on this client's account. Okay, you can see that. And, you know, it's just a straightforward process, you know, because I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this now for a while, you know, and so on. No, so basically, all it requires is, you know, for one to be disciplined, for one to understand what they're doing, and just to follow through. Okay, so that's what we're doing there. You know, it's one of those things where if you follow rules and you follow the process, you know, so you'll get the outcome, you'll get the result, you know. And that's what's been happening now for a good while. You know, I've traded over 35 clients' account, and only 3 have ever had any losses at all. And it's only because we had that that pandemic business, which I've never seen before, so I wasn't aware. You know, how long? Right, let me see, what was the question here? What is the indicator used to determine high or low? But basically, right, those things I can't just share like that. I can tell you where you can get those things from, and then you go and search for that. What indicator do you use? Okay, you use zigzag. You use zigzag for that one. How long have you been trading? Over 7 years I've been trading. Okay, did you start become? No, no, no. It took me time. I had to do a lot of practice. How many times have you blown an account? I would say about 3 times. But of course, what I did was I've had people, real traders, real profitable traders, help me to improve my trading. It just didn't come like that. I've had real profitable traders who have actually helped me. That's the reason I'm at the level I'm at now. Let me show you something here. Here basically, let me show you some results here. My FX. Let me show you some results here. My FX book. Okay. If you go on your search for me on my FX book, right? You will see me. Yeah, I'm still learning. Learning for future. So if you look for me, learning for future, you'll see me there. Okay. Okay. Now these are some of my results. For example, this month alone, I've made on this one, I've made 24% already. Sorry, 25% already for this month on that account. It's non-stop here. It's doing well. So that's some of the results that I've been getting. And it's doing really well. And of course, I could take the profit on here for this client. I could let it run. But anyway, guys, what I've got is I've got the opportunity to trade for people. I can also teach people how to trade. I've got resources that teaches people how to trade. But what I'm going to say now, guys, is if you would like me to trade on your behalf, it's a minimum of 200 US dollars, depending on where you're from. But of course, guys, if you look, this client this client started with £2,000. Now they're up 3,186. So they're up 1,186, right? Now, at the end of the day, right, I'm still not taking big risks because I'm not a big risk taker. I'm about basically making my clients enough money on their account. Now, of course, look at this one here. This is a competition as well that I'm in. Someone contacted me and they said to me, Marlon, would like you to invest some money for us. But before we do that, we're looking for you to invest £100,000 for us. But in order for you to do that for us, you will need to show us the evidence. So I said, well, I've got my evidence and my FX. But they said, no, they want their personal evidence. So I've taken this on and I've moved this. They've started me on 100,000 demo. And now I'm up 918 over 2 weeks. But of course, they are saying to me that I can't have more than a maximum of 4% drawdown. And that's the reason why I'm doing this, at a safe level, making sure that I'm following particular rules to make sure I get this 12%. Once I get 12% here, okay, once I get 12% on this account, because so far, what is this now? This is 1% because this is 100,000. So 1% of 100,000. So I need to get £12,000 in this account, or 12,000 US dollars for me to be qualified. No, this is something as well that I can actually help you with if you want my help on achieving this. Because some people will have the funds to trade their own account. Some people won't have the funds, and they're going to need someone to give them that funds. But what you've got to do is you've got to be able to demonstrate that you've got the skills and what it takes. Now, I know I've got the skills. Now, what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to go back and I'm going to share it to you now. I'm going to be asking you When you see me move this account, right? And if I was to come off this account and move onto from a demo onto a real, I'm going to behave exactly the same way. Because let me tell you something here, guys. You know, trading, yeah? Trading basically is, a lot of it has to do with your mindset. And what I do is this. A lot of it is to do with your mindset. Now, there are two minds that you've got. You've got the subconscious mind and just your normal mind, okay? Now, let me tell you something here. While I'm on this demonstration account and doing this for this competition here, right? I am working on my subconscious mind. And my subconscious mind is telling me, right, that, okay, that basically, Marlon, this is what you need to do on the real account if you can produce these sort of results. Yeah. If you can reduce, and look, guys, remember, you know, today I only placed these trades today, the 29th. And what I did the same thing last week, Wednesday, when I had the lesson. I did exactly the same thing on the day to show people that, look, you know, it's possible for you to make money. You know, if I was living in Gambia, or, you know, four or 500 pounds can, you know, give me a really good lifestyle. Like £500 a month would, you know, give me a really good lifestyle over there. You know, so basically, you know, I don't need to be making, you know, £1,000, £5,000 a month. You know, all I need to do is to have the right size account, or as I said, you could be trading for other people's money. No, basically, so this is techno. No, I'm new to Forex. I'm not really understanding. Now, what I'm saying here is this, right? I'm saying here is you won't understand this in a day. You know, there are different ways. You know, I've got clients, right, who I teach and trade on their behalf. You know, so while you're learning, you know, this took me 6 years before I was able to become profitable and really push to let me see, and had to push, read, and do all sorts. And the only time I got to the point of profitability was when I had a professional trader show me the ropes. Until I had a professional trader showing me how to do this, I just didn't have a clue, you know? And the reason why I said a professional trader, I needed someone, right? I needed someone to basically show me, right? Show me how to do it. Now, right, and show me a real account. I've only ever seen one trader, and this guy charged me, right? This guy was charging me £500 per half an hour. Okay. Now, kindly explain a better money management lot size profit. Okay, right. Let me show you a good place to go for that. Now, if you go onto, right, if you go onto lot size, if you go into
It's okay.
right, where is that? Let's saw it here. Okay, let me find that for you. Where basic, so Forex calculator, okay? So you can calculate if you want to. What you could do, you could get it to calculate what margin. Okay, so say for example, right? This is you're using USD. You're going to be trading the Euro USD, and your margin ratio on your account is this, right? Okay, and this is the current price. So this is for margin, okay? But say we didn't want margin. Let me see, what would we want? Let me see, you're talking about money management. So let's see what positions are. Let's look at pip, no, pip calculator. Let's look for the pips. Okay. Okay. Let me see if we put trade sizes for. Okay. No, this is not doing it the way I wanted. Got a really good. I'm not sure if it's this one I use, position size calculator. Okay, let me see. Probably it's a position size calculator. Okay, yeah, I think it's this one. Okay, now I would suggest, right, that you take a maximum risk on your trading account of 4%, right? total risk 4%. Now, say for example, you're using a USD, and say the size, your account size is say the account size like what I've got here now. I'm just telling you, this account size is 3,000. At the moment it's 3,130. So 3,000 pounds. So 3,000 pounds, right? So 3,000 pounds. So let me show you 3,000 pounds, right? Now let's put it at GBP because the GBP account I'm working for this client. And then also I am going to risk, right, total 4% of this account, okay? And the stop loss, I'm looking in terms of how many pips, right? It was say 100 pips, yeah. And the currency pair that I'm looking at was say the Euro USD. So what it will do then for me, it's going to calculate, okay? So basically, what I should be doing is I should be making my lot size be 0.15. So when I'm going on to place a trade, I'm going to go to this and I'm going to move this down to 0.15 and then I will basically go like this. And if I was doing a buy, and then that's what I would do there. So my lot size, yeah, that's what it would be. So it works out the lot size for you. So you can know what's the maximum, what should you be doing on your account. Yeah. So, okay, right. Any other questions? Do you trade on weekly? No, I trade on the daily time frame. I trade on the daily time frame. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Right, okay, great. You've answered perfectly. All right. Any other questions, guys? Yeah, that's a lot size one. Yeah, that's a lot size. And all it is my FX book. And if you go to home, Forex calculator, and then after Forex calculator, you get the position size, okay? And that will then work it out for you. Right. Any other questions? Right. As a newbie, how can I read to get more? Okay, I would suggest a book you read would be Trading in the Zone. Trading in the Zone is a very good starting point. It's called by and Trading in the Zone is by Mark Douglas. He died a couple of years ago, but his book is, you can actually get it. You could actually get it on on YouTube. The full audio it's now released. It's called Trading in the Zone. Okay, it's called Trading in the Zone. Okay. Now, guys, I've noticed, right, every single week so far, I put on one of these sessions, and I put the trades on every single week. Putting on one of these sessions with you guys, I'm making at least £100 for either myself or my clients. So I seem like I'll be doing it every week now because, you know, every week it's like at least £100 on that day. You know, last week I made £103 for myself. Let me see how much my client is up at the moment. And these trades I just put them on was 62. Okay, still some money. Some people not earn that in a day. Right. So what we've got now, yeah. Please can you type? Oh, okay. The book. Yeah. Let's see. It's okay. It's called Trading in the Zone. So trading in the Zone. Okay. And it's by Mark Douglas. Okay. Right. There is app called Forex Calculator. It's simple to use. Yes. Look. Simple. Look. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to trade. Okay, like let's look at this, right? There it is. If your account, say you've got an account of say you've got an account of £1,000, right? Or even say let's go to 250 pounds. That's your account, right? You are willing to risk 4% of your account, yeah? You've got a stop loss of 100 pips. So when I say 100 pips, it means that if you're gonna put your trade here, right? That's where you're putting your trade, you're entering, and you're stopped, meaning that if the market comes against you, that's where you want to be stopped out. And that's say 100 pip, right? Okay. And remember, guys, for those people who have never traded before, you know, some of this you won't really get, right? Then Then we go down, we go to here and we say, okay, you're risking 4%. It's 100 pips away. Now calculate. Now what it's saying is that you need to make this be 0.01. That's where it needs to be. So it's going to be, so this is what you would have to do now. You've got to go here, and what you're going to do, the trade, it's going to be 0.01. So it's literally, this is what is like 10 pence per pip. That's where you have to make it. If you're on, because you've got a small size account of 250, it has to be 0.001, 0.01. Okay? When is the best time? Okay, no, okay, right. So trading in the zone, yeah. Can I get this lesson? I can't hear everything. Yeah. It's recorded. It's recorded. Yeah. So I will upload it to YouTube. Okay. Can I yeah. Okay. When is the best time to enter a trade and at which price? Now it depends on your strategy. It depends on your trading strategy. Now, if you've got a really good trading strategy going, then trust me, you know, it will tell you when to enter the trade and when to exit the trade and so on. Okay. Any other advice for newbie for advancement? I would say one of the best ways before you even get to someone, it's good to have a mentor. It's good to have a mentor. It's good to have someone to teach you how to do it, because until you see someone doing it who understand this thing, then you're not gonna really get to that next level. Most of the people who are successful, they had a mentor. But what you want a mentor who's actually making money, that you can see making money. If you can never see a person making money, then it's not gonna happen. Now also as well, I would say before you even get to getting a mentor or even paying for a trading course, because I paid for many trading courses and still that didn't help me. I needed someone to physically show me, because I probably learned differently, I'm not sure. But I would say try and read as much as you can before you get to getting a mentor. Try and also go onto YouTube and so on. Now for me, I've got students now that I'm teaching, and I don't even teach them even the strategies that I use. I teach them strategies that they want to use, and they're still profitable. Why? Because I looked at how they are, their temperament, and then accordingly, right, I create something along with them. And then, because the key to trading is not about the trading strategy, it's about your money management, it's about your risk tolerance, right? And it's about your emotion. Because when the market took me out, right, I got emotional and I forget about everything about my trading strategy. So it's never about the strategy, it's about your risk tolerance, your money management, right? And your subconscious mind being controlled in a positive way to follow the instructions of your methods. Okay? And that's how it works, guys. Yeah. Right. Any advice for newbies? Okay. So for newbies advancement, I'm going to say read books, watch YouTube videos. Yeah. Right. Any other questions now? And we've got another 7 minutes to go, guys. So make use of the time. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? No, guys. Okay. Yeah. Before I forgot. No, the first week of May is when I'll be launching. I'll be trading on all my clients' accounts. Now, I've got clients who start in January, some starts different times, right? Okay, can you write the name of the book and author? I am speechless over my, no, Linda, don't worry, Linda. You see, the thing is that you don't need to learn this thing. What I'm saying is, this is a key. I knows what to do. So I basically, yeah, I put the trade on, I take the profits. I can do all of that for you. You don't need to do any of this. You don't need to learn any of this. All you've got to do is to deposit money into a trading account, and I trade it on your behalf. That's it. There's no need to know any of this. Okay, it's Mark. So it's Mark Douglas, yeah? Yeah. So Mark Douglas, a Trading in the Zone. That book made a difference. Now, another good book I would say, and this is going to help you with a few of the secret formulas. Yeah, we've got Linda, don't worry. Remember, you know, this took me a number of years, you know, to get to this level, and even now I'm still learning. And it's not even learning about trading strategy; it's learning about me, learn about myself, learn about my understanding of me. That's the difference, you know. So this is not even right now, it's not even learning about trading strategies anymore. It's about learning about me and how I behave. How did I react when we had the coronavirus pandemic that came out and said this and this is happening? What was my response? Now, based on my response, which I didn't appreciate, how am I going to react the next time we've got a pandemic like this? If I'm still alive and for the next big one like this, how would I react? Would I react the same way as I reacted the last time? You know? So it's learning. Okay, now another good book. No, lady, all you've got to do is just WhatsApp message me. All you've got to do is 07. Okay, if you're from overseas or anywhere, you can use this. So it's plus 4470788672790. Okay. Yeah. Now, so basically, yeah. All it is, it's, you know, it's a matter of I was going to tell you another book. Another book is what we call Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. That's another good book that really made me. I just joined now. What is it? The strategy we did today, right, Emmanuel, was we looked at divergence. That's what we looked at today. We looked at divergence today. Now, but we sort of finished the strategy, and people didn't have any more questions to ask me about it. But another book I would say is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Masterclass. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to give you a quick summary of the trading strategy. And as I said, guys, as I said, it's up to you what you want to do and how you would like to proceed. Okay. The book is called, Think and Grow Rich. Let me write that down for you. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So Think and Grow Rich. Okay. Now, guys, this book, right? This book is free, and all you got to do, type in Think and Grow Rich and into YouTube. This guy is also dead, and basically you can get this one for free. Okay, you can get this one for free. Now let me just quickly, with the hour coming to it now, I'm just going to do a quick summary. I'm going to do a quick summary of the thing for those people who just came in. Okay, so it's a quick summary because just a quick summary of the strategy, okay, from the theory side. Okay, now, okay, so this is what we've got now, guys. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to do a quick summary. Okay, now, so this is a book. I'm actually currently writing a book on these things. I'm just writing. Okay, so this is what we call a bearish trading strategy. Okay, so, and what we did was we look and we say, okay, if there's a higher, if this is making higher high, and this is making lower high, and this is what we call this, we're talking about the momentum indicator. Okay, so then here, the candles, the price is getting higher, but the momentum indicator is going lower, then we're looking to sell. This is what we call a bearish divergence, because the momentum is not there, but yet still the price is going up. So there must be something happening, and the potential is that the market will go down. Okay, this one is the sell again. Another example, a buy one now. Look at what happened. The price is making lower lows, but the momentum indicator is making higher highs. Okay, so the bottom of it is making higher highs. Okay, so then we're looking to buy. Then now we'll look again. This one is what we call hidden. Now, when we say we hid something, we're hiding it. It's not that open like the first two, because this time it's the candles that are doing it. Okay, it's the candles that are doing it. Now, here we're making we're making lower highs, the candles that is, but the momentum indicator is making higher highs, okay? And then we're looking to sell there, okay? And this is what we call a hidden sell bearish trade, okay? Then now we'll look at another hidden. Let's look at a bullish hidden bullish divergence. Now the candle is making, yeah, higher lows, but the momentum indicator is making lower lows, okay? So therefore, we're looking to buy at this point. We're looking to buy at that point. And then what I did was I did a summary there, okay? And I put, this is the normal divergence. This is the hidden divergence, okay? And then I did a quick summary here where I just write about it. So, and then I said, okay, write that the divergent signal has a win rate of over 65%. And I think this is a great hedge because you need approximately 55% win rate at a risk reward of 2 to 1, okay, to be profitable in trade in the market. However, I increase the probability by 15% only by taking the trades at the supply and demand zones. So you've got a much better chance if you're taking the trades at the demand and at the supply zones, okay? Now, in order for one to really succeed at trading this structure, one must follow rules with good money management, with the appropriate MT4 indicator, which help you to make more consistent mechanical trades, okay? Now, one way I have used this strategy is by ranking the amount of money I put in a trade. So if I normally would risk 50 pounds, if just for the divergence, okay, then say my normal trade size is 50 pounds, right? And I've got 3 different setups. Now, if I divide, say, 50 pounds into 3, say it was, say, 15 pounds, say it was 15 pounds each. For this on its own, divergent would be 15. But if it occurs at a supply and demand zone, then we would say it's 30 pounds I'm risking. If it was, say, I use another indicator, then it could be, say, I put the 45 pounds on. So that's what I mean there when I say, okay, right. So however, I believe that all trading strategy must be back tested and forward tested on a demonstration account over a minimum of 3 months, and only after you're profitable, then you move on to a real account. Also, if you're inexperienced students, you must start with a mini lot account. There's no need for you to rush this process because in everything that we do, practice is required. Another top nuance about this strategy or any other strategy is to know how you think and what affects you emotionally when winning or losing, because trading will test your ability to follow rules. So you must trade like it's your only business, and every time and money invested is invaluable. So prepare yourself for winners and losers, but overall, you will do well at this strategy if you follow your rules and all scenarios are written down in your trading plan. Okay, guys, thank you very much for joining today. I hope you've learned a lot from what I have to say today. And I wish you the very best and every success in all you do. If you would like more information, all you've got to do is to WhatsApp me. Okay? God bless, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome, D. You're welcome, Caroline.
Thank you,
Thank you, Marlon.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thanks, Marlon.
You're welcome.
Thank
you, sir.
Namin ano ba to? Yan mo microphone. Thank you, Marlon.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Marlon.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Marlon.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you, Marlon.
I hope you do this again. Hey, Marlon, can we do this again sometime?
Thank you so much, sir. We really appreciate.
Hello, what was your question? Were you asking a question? Right, let's go.
I was asking if we can do this again because
Okay, well, I'm gonna do this again in another in another